I couldn't say it better. We wrote a big, giant love letter to New York. And yes, I'm old and Latin, but we wrote about all of Manhattan. And so I think we accomplished our goal, and that's why you get some beatboxing from Joel.
If you're in a singing mood, can we sing the first line of Harmony? Harmony, unforgettable harmony together? Ready? Harmony, unforgettable harmony.
Wow, way to represent the DMV, the team behind the mic, getting all the stars, some heavy hitters there, is right here from the DMV.
That's right, our next guest, one of Broadway's brightest and youngest stars. We are talking about actor and journalist, the host of his own podcast as well, and he is just 16 years old.
Yes, oh my gosh. So, again, we're talking about the weekly dose of Joel. Host Joel Crump here joining us now. Joel, first of all, happy belated birthday.
Yay.
Thank you. Yes, I just turned 16 last week, yes.
Wow, we are so proud of you. All you've been able to accomplish. I know this journey for you started when you were just 12 years old.
Yes.
Just take us back into how you got into the Broadway time, doing all these big interviews, and how it eventually evolved into the weekly dose with Joel.
Yes, so I have always loved the arts. I saw my sister's performance of Into the Woods Jr., and I fell in love with the arts. And so during the pandemic, you know, everything shut down.
Yeah.
All the Broadway shows shut down, and I was about to do Charlie and the Chocolate Factory here as Charlie, and even that shut down. And so I went to my mom and I said, I want to start a YouTube channel, and that's how my business Broadway Time started. And last fall, I created the Weekly Dose of Joel with the Broadway Podcast Network.
Oh my gosh. So we've seen some of the people that you've interviewed on your Instagram and social media pages, and I'm just blown away by the people that you've spoken to, the questions you ask. What is the reaction from a lot of these superstars when you come at them and are asking a question as young as 12 years old?
Yeah, you know, they are always a little caught by surprise. My mom always tells me that I'm fearless because when I see a huge celebrity on the carpet, I will try to grab them. Like, I remember grabbing Cyndi Lauper, which was kind of what I was like, you know, do I go for it? And I got her, which was great. But, you know, it's always really interesting to see the reaction because you're not used to seeing a kid on the carpet. And I'm there talking to them about the thing I love the most.
Hey, and you're killing it. I know Joshua Boone, a part of The Outsiders, which was nominated for 12 Tonys, so that was a huge interview. But he called you an inspiration, Joel. He said that he saw you setting up your camera and just getting the job done. I mean, how does that make you feel to just, you know, see how receptive so many stars are to your interview style, your questions, just you?
Yeah, well, you know, Josh was an inspiration to me. Let me say that first. And it really means a lot because I put a lot of work into it. Me and my family put a lot of work into it. It's a family business. It's my mom, my dad, and my sisters helping me behind the camera. And so it really means a lot when they're inspired by me because I put so much into it. And Broadway truly is the thing I love the most.
Oh, so it's a whole family affair here.
100%.
I love this. Okay, so, you know, what goes into your interview preparations here for this and when you're getting ready to meet with these big artists?
Yeah, so as you know, I live here in the Washington, D.C. area, so we have to travel up to New York. So a typical day in the life for me on a red carpet day is waking up, going to school for 2 to 3 blocks.
Right, because you do still have to go to school.
I still have to go to school. And then going to the train, traveling to New York. I'm doing my homework, mom's doing her work, and then doing the red carpet, going back to the train station, and then coming back home to go to school the next day. And I'm very blessed to be going to St. Andrew's Episcopal School, which works very hard with me, and I'm grateful for all my teachers to be able to work with me with my very crazy schedule.
I love that, and I know that you said your sister inspired you when it comes to just musicals.
100%.
In this podcast, what's next for you?
Oh my gosh, thank you for asking. I'm about to be in the Scottsboro Boys at Art Centric in Baltimore. I'm playing Eugene Williams, and this story is such an inspirational story, so everybody should go and see it. We start on June 28th, and the podcast is buzzing up. It is the Broadway Awards season, so we have many exciting guests. We just had Daniel Radcliffe, we had Jonathan Groff, Jim Parsons, Steve Carell, everybody, you name it, they're on the podcast.
That's amazing. So do you think, you know, down the road, are you going to continue being a journalist in this sense and doing these types of entertainment reports that you have been doing?
Yes, well, my dream is to one day be outside on the street interviewing and then running inside to make my Broadway debut. You know, I want to do it all. I want to be able to interview and act because those are my passions. And so, yeah, I always see myself doing journalism.
Well, I feel like if anybody can do that, it will definitely be you because you've got it all covered.
Thank you.
A star right here in our midst. Listen, we need to get his autograph now.
That's what I said. I said, you know what? We're going to be looking back on that time that we interviewed Joel Crump.
Remember when? Right?
Yes.
Oh my gosh,
That's
Joel.
amazing.
Well, certainly we are wishing you all the best. Incredibly proud of you this morning. Make sure that you guys stick around for Lion Lunch Hour. Joel's going to be hanging out a little bit longer with us.
Yes.
Just keep up the amazing work.
Oh, thank you
we are
so
all
much.
rooting for you.
Thank you.
And go check out his social media because it is so worth it, I promise you.
Thank you.
And the podcast.
Yes, for sure.
All right, take a listen to this.
So how long